Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. I'm going to do some landscape. One of my favorite subjects or easy subjects I like to do is big sky, a little bit of ground. They always seems to, I like doing them. I never get bored of doing lots of them. And then also it gives me an example when I'm stuck. I try to do random things like this so that I can, I've been painting some cityscapes. They're not going as good as what I want. So I come back to city landscapes so that I can feel good about one or two paintings and then go from there. So anybody new, thank you for joining. So especially this one is there's no big mystery. This is just a horizon and clouds. I'm gonna maybe do a U-shaped cloud. Okay, so that's the way, so that everything is focused to that particular point. There is no focal point as such. The whole the drawing itself is the main focal point, and then I will do something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but I will see what we can do over there. Okay, so before I start, I think let me just clean a little bit so that I can get some cleaner blues and lavenders. I should have changed the water, but that's all right. So if you've been paying attention to my palette, I have put in some light cobalt turquoise. Instead of viridian green, I hardly use viridian green, so I swapped it with turquoise, and then I usually mix some off-white, so I thought why not buy some buff titanium. So either you can buy an off white or a buff titanium, it's very similar, but I'll swap two greens. There was an emerald green and a viridian green. I still use saprines, so I just swap those two colors just for I haven't changed my palette in a long time, but I thought I'll add a couple of colors. And then bought a pyral orange, so every time I'm mixing, trying to get oranges, I thought why not invest into a pyral orange. So one of my artists I like, Alvaro, he uses pyral orange, and then that sticks in your mind. So you want to use what other good artists use, and then I bought some. Okay, so I'm going to keep it dry paper so that I can control. I'm going to push the paint. So a lot of lavender and cerulean blue. So palettes are very dry is because I forget leaving the lid closed, and cerulean blue. Very light. We will see how it goes. Okay. So if you watch me, I'm pushing the brush so that I get these jagged edges. As I said, it's just that particular shape I'm just trying to do, and just to make sure I get some soft edges, I got my trusty spray bottle. I'll just push, and I'm pushing more color. I'll add some gray when we get here, but at the moment I'm just happy to put some colors at the moment. So, but making, I'm just trying to push in that way that it feels and looks like that way. Add some grays. And as it comes on the horizon, slightly smaller. lavender, the cerulean. I am also squinting my eyes. I don't want it to get too dry. I'm just gonna wet the palette. Okay. And I'm gonna add a little bit of buff white. I'm adjusting where to add extra grays. I'm having a little bit of tissue, making sure that the edges are not too sharp. Makes the white a little more whiter. So I don't know whether you're paying attention. So the edges where it's too sharp, blending in. Get some of those effects, and I think I should do it. That should do it. I will let it settle down and then see how it settles down. Okay. What you can't see, as I said, I'm squinting my eyes, trying to get some angle or seeing how the car looks. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that, and let's start with some burnt umber. This is just most of them is just one brush kind of painting. So check the color. The color is alright. So I'm going to start with really light on the top while leaving some whites. Brush and leave that little bit of white sparkle, and let's start adding some greens, maybe a little bit of a stiff brush. Some yellow. Barely stiff. Oh, there's still plenty of water in this. Some colors. Playing around with colors. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of white, just reminds us of some snow. Always have a little bit of shadow. Just waiting for it to dry a little bit. Once it dries, I'm going to add some colors or maybe some tree line and other things. Okay, so this one is a bit too white. I will come in and soften it with some dull colors. Okay, so I'm going back. It's quite fairly dry now. So along that line, dry, still not dry. Okay. I think this one is a little dry now. Let me fix the front. So what I want is the eyes to go picking up from my hand, and it gives that feather. What I don't like is a little bit of a droplet, so I'm going to use a fresh, clean brush, and I'm going to just lift that paint a little. Okay. So one thing I've noticed is I don't like that water falling off. It's kind of drained, so I'm gonna wash it up, pick up a little bit of colors at the edge. You see I'm picking up the colors, alright, so that the edge is a little soft. I don't like it so dark here. Part is fine. A couple of this edge is too sharp. I'm just softening the edge a little bit, and I'm just checking if there's somewhere there's an edge too sharp. I'm making it a little bit soft. Alright. So the last thing is really dull. Maybe I'm going to just add a little bit of color. White in random places. So I'm squirting from the tube, just some color. And we shall put a signature and call it a day. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. This is like under 20-30 minutes painting, but your focus or main focal point, as I said, is your clouds. Let me just dry and then peel the It's always fun to peel the painting. Always peel away from the painting. Sometimes it catches and then you can make a mess. So peel always away. So when I'm peeling away from the painting. And then also I don't peel it when I'm lifting it up. I try to keep it as flat as possible. I don't know whether it makes a difference, but that gives the best effect. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you guys give it a try, and then if you have anything, comment. And till next time, keep watercoloring and bye.